Hlynur Gudjonsson, Ambassador of Iceland in Canada. Vilhjálmur Riam, Consul General of Iceland. Premier of Manitoba, the Honourable Heather Stephenson. Toast to Iceland, Kathy Thorarnson Neal. James Bazan, MP Selkirk Interlake is Eastman. Honourable Derek Johnson, MLA Interlake Gimli. Mayor Lynn Greenberg, RM of Gimli. And then of course we have the Fialkona and her attendants, Avery Porteous and Hannah Arneson McNeil. Today we celebrate the 133rd Eastlanding and Dagarin Spirit of Iceland and the Eastlands, and a return to a full in-person festival. The Tafnarbakken Bæinn fallen í trans, þar virtast útlegg musteri í lægum perisum, uppi stegja norðurljós, nad langan dans í nekkinni dyr eftir himinsins verleysum. By the wharf, the city has fallen into a trance. There, small sheds turn into divine temples. Above, the northern lights dance the whole night in naked splendor in a pathless sky. This quote by Thomas Gudmundsson, Reykjavik's poet, inspired me to incorporate the northern lights into this year's theme. This incredible phenomenon is prevalent in both Iceland and New Iceland. Just as the mysterious lights connect us and illuminate the dark night, Íslendingadagurinn is an occasion to celebrate Icelandic culture and heritage and joyously gather after many months apart. After serving 3 years as president, you must all be getting tired of me by now. Well, it has been very challenging, it has been equally as rewarding, and this was a great honor of my life to follow in the footsteps of many family members before me. It was because of people like my grandparents, Joe and Diddy Arneson, and my uncle Robert Arneson, who recently passed, that I was inspired to give back to my community and follow the path to presidency. It was an honor to represent Íslendingadagurinn in Iceland this year for Icelandic National Day celebrations. During my time there, it was apparent to me that our ancestors across the ocean have never forgotten us. We are on their minds, on their tongues, and in their hearts, just as they are in ours. To borrow praise from past President Grant Stephenson's speech, every celebration of a culture in Canada is a celebration of Canada. We have much to be thankful for, living in a democratic, peaceful, prosperous, and free society. This rings especially true in reflection on the war in Ukraine. Many Ukrainians settled in Gimli area, and the Icelandic community has always enjoyed a strong relationship with them. I myself am the child of a second-generation Icelander and a first-generation Ukrainian immigrant. The festival is pleased to support Gimli Stands with Ukraine through one of our 50-50 draws. I'd like to take a brief moment of silence to acknowledge those affected by this terrible war. I have attended every Icelandic festival in my lifetime, and it's truly the highlight of my summer to celebrate with my family and friends. For as long as I can remember, a festival has been a very big part of my family's life, and from a very young age, I have volunteered, whether I wanted to or not. My dad has said that the one thing that you can give to others that they will value the most is your time, and the tremendous amount of time, effort, and energy that our volunteers put into the festival is truly what keeps it alive. It has been pointed out to me that I may be the youngest female president of Íslendingadagurinn to date. In keeping with the theme of strong Icelandic women, I'd like to welcome incoming President Marilyn Valgerson. She's been a tireless support system during my presidency, and the two of us have worked closely together. I'm confident the festival is in good hands. I'd also like to thank past President Grant Stephenson for his time on the executive and his significant work with the Viking Park project. My immediate and very large extended family has been involved with festival for generations. I can't thank them enough for the continued support of Íslendingadagurinn and me. Special thanks to my husband Dave, who has weathered my presidency through the course of a worldwide pandemic and 2 babies. Unsure still which was more chaotic. My parents, Debbie, the hospitality room queen, and Nick, #1 beer garden's dad, and my in-laws, Mark and Linda Little, who provided me with 3 years worth of childcare so that all of this was possible. And to my daughter Loa and my son Arnie for sacrificing some of their time with me so that I could give it back to all of you to play a small part in a very big celebration that means so much to